Bazafana chikonko nikadionko fe tetari ndiyezo bige. This is Sambalungu. You're watching Rooftop with Ken One.
Tichirina pamwamba palusaka ndilina banzanga balizirapo chebanjo ndilina banzanga balizirapo chegitar. Even a rooftop somewhere. Even a rooftop somewhere. I'm on a rooftop. Tiripa mwamba palusaka. Tiripa mwamba palusaka. Pamene vimachitika vonse vonse. Pamene vimachitika vonse vonse. Zedi music yeveni patari tivunikira chabeti vomele. Zedi music yeve inayamba kudala tivunika chabeti vomele. Tiripa mwamba palusaka. Tulipa muru palusaka. O u ma ke minofu. Efo tulela ndapo pano tulipa muru palusaka. Tilipa mwamba palusaka. Tilipa mwamba palusaka. Rooftop. Imweni rooftop. Rooftop. Imweni rooftop. The #1 show in the country. The #1 show in the country. Nakeni wanu. Usapanjikere ineshapone. Apanjikere ineshapone.
Lelo katola matola kutika musie koma chikanga kagani zapo mushep mene kalonga kuti kalie mapepe kapena ntwem kazinka mbapo ntawya pika iwe lelo yambapo siasaleka iwe yambapo lelo mbululuka kapena lioso makangiwa kumbululuka koma lelo ponzila kapena grupirila suza kangiwa lelo. Hi people, this is Willie Jinx and we are hanging out with me and Ken One on the rooftop.
Strawberries, chow. Flexville.
Blazer, we're blazing. Make him bounce. Make him bounce.
Yeah. Walker. Strawberries, chow. Yeah. Baby mushe wako, uchila sister wako. Elo ni wa mushe na every sister wako. Wanna take you to a place wene ukaribo enda kono. Mungenza bindu mkamwa bene ukaribo diapo. Sorry mama, nifigo mani ewa. Seveneza iwe na ine ningazi ewe. Marapa bakudala ati. Where did Bobby come from. Ochirape bwanji ati chila monga dam dam. Bantu bose botisonda nibafana. Twatenga nobashoka pamba ula ya satana. Temtawapoka na paredo deba tamfya. Disappear from TV monga Karisto chitamfya. Karisto chitamfya Dorini Mukanzo. Never be the same DJ or Alonzo. Monga ndine bazo. Wamu 40 towers. They'll smell broke, could be taking many showers.
I got the whole world sitting on my lap. Gotta do my thing, so I'm about to let it drop. Even though the haters wanna take what I got, I drop like a bomb, so the legends on top. So I let it drop.
Diva bomula munga nini osama.
So I let it drop.
Bakaniona munga baona Obama.
So I let it drop.
Diva bomula munga nini osama.
So I let it drop.
Bakaniona munga baona Obama.
You a vice wanga, you are never like Mumba. I keep my tops white, monga mumba, kapumba. One hand in my pocket, caressing my money. Inangu na kutambika, show me your money. Suki areti monga aichaya mbama. Money sticking out, monga like a shalamwana. I'm dressed by two guys, them Dochi and Gabbana. Surrounded by hookers, monga master chimbala. Inspired like gems in the 700. Nimi punzi sani history, monga hand towolo. Mahita bakipisha, they are trying to grab us. But once I need a call, preconso africanas. Dorini, wasiuzi wa mwambo. Dorini, wadabwisa wa bambo. Wala bandi sketi ya ipela momo combo. Pose vili banda sketi ipela momo
I
combo.
got the whole world sitting on my lap. Gotta do my thing, so I'm about to let it drop. Even though the haters wanna take what I got, I drop like a bomb, so the legends on top. So I let it drop.
Diva bomula munga nini osama.
So I let it drop.
Bakaniona munga baona Obama.
So I let it drop.
Diva bomula munga nini osama.
So I let it drop.
Bakaniona munga baona Obama.
Ununkanjala, kapenta, na kolo, boy. Ndwe mufupi kuli ine monga koi. You got no bite, monga imba ye iri benchito. Clap your hands in this club, monga paya mosquito. Magelo, baridu, nkala fruity ni matako fo. Uyo kukula, monga nkumba ya kusho. Bobi ni mupondo we afuna ngalene. Ni maponta monga santana jeno kanene. Ngandiwe hater, I'm telling you the moon is yellow. Uchosepo dena izusana zina yako lelo. You smell like something that rhymes with Lucy. Siniza tukana, you smell like Lucy. Ugona kawino, shaped like a banana. I sleep with the girl, nimu just my banana. Make her go bananas, or feasting on the nanas. Sorry for the accent, I meant chinana.
I got the whole world sitting on my lap. Gotta do my thing, so I'm about to let it drop. Even though the haters wanna take what I got, I drop like a bomb, so the legends on top. So I let it drop.
Diva bomula munga nini osama.
So I let it drop.
Bakaniona munga baona Obama.
So I let it drop.
Diva bomula munga nini osama.
So I let it drop.
Bakaniona munga baona
I got
Obama.
the whole world sitting on my lap. Gotta do my thing, so I'm about to let it drop. Even though the haters wanna take what I got, I drop like a bomb, so the legends on top. So I let it drop.
Diva bomula munga nini osama.
So I let it drop.
Bakaniona munga baona Obama.
So I let it drop.
Diva bomula munga nini osama.
So I let it drop.
Bakaniona munga baona Obama.
Blazer, we blaze it. Make it bounce. Make it bounce.
On top of Lusaka City is where I'm at. Welcome aboard. This is the Rooftop Throwback, and I am your host, and I am yours truly, Ken One, taking you on that serious ride of entertainment. My guest on today's episode is Bobby East, the CEO for XYZ and one of the most trending Z hip-hop artists. He's done a lot as far as 2018 is concerned. Stepping into 2019, we shall get talking with him, just to find out how his career has been unfolding from the time that his career was in its infant stage. You do well to connect with us on social media. Remember, it's a Rooftop Throwback. Like the page so that you can be part of the wagon and request for whatever videos from way back strictly that you would like to see on this show. Because remember that on this show we keep it strictly way back, and we also get to show you the view of Lusaka City. All right, having that said, let's go to our video, and after that we engage my guest on the show, Bobby East. Enjoy the next video.
Hi, my name is Rick Sams, the director for this beautiful show called the Rooftop Throwback with Ken One. I and my team, the Grand Tech Media team, in conjunction with OMT Studios, are here to solve all your media problems. We are specialized in media consultancy, TV adverts, TV programs, documentaries, radio adverts and jingles, musical videos. PA system hire, digital marketing, graphic designing, music recording, corporate and non-corporate events coverage.
We are here to save you.
They're welcome, man.
Big up to Mr. Stash from the beat.
MB's generation music.
Listen.
Muntu amajajinga pali chimo ali nayo na heve monga ali holia dandao kujajinga bapunshano ativana donsa mabede mwaivala avula nindan.
Yo, what is the verdict? Do you hate me? That's okay, most of y'all never liked me. The cops, they came and they arrested me. Told them, tell the judge, only God can judge me. But that man can send me to jail. But first I was torn, I'm not going to hell. It's funny how past mistakes come and bite you. Enough hate. Man, people can be spiteful, but that's okay, I will take it like a man. This never was the plan. The only thing I wanted to be known for was the music. Now fans say to haters and I'm starting to lose it. But then I jig through it, it turned into a tunnel. I miss the days when I was a silly musician. Now I make the front page like a politician.
If I don't get it right this time, I'ma try again till I win. Cause I cinema surrender, cinema puerera negumbuya, ninayo nayo do or die. If I don't get it right this time, I'ma try again till I win. Cause I cinema surrender, cinema puerera negumbuya, ninayo nayo do or die.
Listen, Lord, nobody is perfect, but the most important thing is I do regret. Forgive me for my sins, Lord, I do repent. And the faith of my fans let me vindicate. I'm being pulled in every direction when all I wanna find is the road to redemption. It's feeling like it's winter in the fall and you live a life of a clown that will cheer when you fall. But whenever I fall, I get up again. And right now, my shame is my only friend. Nivampiri maningi vanakamba vantu. It's like hate mail ifanika part 2. Muntu audience ama nuvyanya no kugwa pansi. But as long as you are alive, you get a second chance. J. Cole said we are all born sinners. Throw dirt on me, guess you were born cleaner.
If I don't get it right this time, I'ma try again till I win. Cause I cinema surrender, cinema puerera negumbuya, ninayo nayo do or die. If I don't get it right this time, I'ma try again till I win. Cause I cinema surrender, cinema puerera negumbuya, ninayo nayo do or die.
When I fell, I sat with the man who killed his own daughter. But Veves wana wakonkepo my reporter. I guess what you're trying to say is sex is more important. Olokuwa zungubama konka Lindsay Lohan. When there's people dying, we don't know what they're dying for. You use your cameras to document my downfall. Nina Luvyanya, I'm not saying that I don't deserve it, but there's other things cutting, show some light on them.
Muntu amajajinga pali chimo ali nayo na heve monga ali holia dandao kujajinga bapunshano ativana donsa mabede mwaivala avula nindan leka mlungwa jajingi pali wena pali neo Oze ndiso chimwa kufa kila kona weo Helo ninga wamize, mailo ninga kalifye When we fall we go to get up, we fall jina hera Eka manje nimi teke pansi Aliensa na chimwa po anaseke chansi Ra! Eka manje nimi teke pansi Aliensa na chimwa po anaseke chansi
If I don't get it right this time, I'ma try again till I win. Cause I cinema surrender, cinema puerera negumbuya, ninayo nayo do or die. If I don't get it right this time, I'ma try again till I win. Cause I
Alright, so Zambian music at its best, bringing back those sweet memories, and that is what old Zambian music is about. Alright, so it's that time that I have to get to talk to my guest, and remember I did earlier say that my guest on today's show is Bobby East, the XYZ CEO, Vanilla Rob if you like, and he's got issues with height. He's completely refused to step up here and you know, to come and do the interview from here. So I have to get a bit down so that we can do the interview from down. So yeah, what you can do is come with me as I talk to Bobby. All right, so Bobby, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me.
It's good to have you. I know you've got issues with...
I don't like height, man. I don't like height.
Because apparently we're supposed to do it while I'm doing the intros, you know, a notch higher, but you failed to go up.
Nope. I've got kids.
All right. All right. The Rooftop, initially we catch up with everything to do with your career from the time that your career was in infant stage and now seemingly one of the most happening artists for 2018 crossing over to 2019. Let's take it back to, you know, the time that you started your career as Bobby's.
Yeah. I started my career in Chunga. You know, we had a production called No Introduction Sounds. That was myself and my brother JLB and my cousin Charlie. Pretty much just started with the three of us, and then we added a few more people. We found Flexville, who introduced us to his sister, who later got known as Francia. And then we had a couple of other people come through as well. Juvik. It was like a huge Alpha Romeo, all these guys, like a huge family.
Great. How do you describe the start of your career? You know, did you see yourself possibly becoming one of the most followed artists in Z?
The start of my career, I really didn't want to do anything in front of on top of the stage. I wanted to be in the background. I wanted to produce. I wanted to be the guy in the background, you know, just helping all of these acts. That's why my first passion was finding talented people and pushing them. Until, I won't lie, man, I just saw that there wasn't really a lot of revenue coming to the person in the background. So for you to make any type of income, you have to be the guy in front. So I literally had to teach myself how to start making music.
It takes me back to my next question. I think you fast forwarded me a bit. When you talk about discovering talent and giving them the platform, I think you have been doing that for a long time. I remember before Dave, you know, broke through the scene, before Mr. Stash actually. How does it work for, you know, exposed artists to just believe in this young talent and bring it up? How do you feel right now when you look at Dave and Mr. Stash?
I'm very happy, you know. I'm extremely happy. I always tell people, some of the hungriest people you ever meet in your life are people who haven't made it yet. They've got something to prove, you know. So I'm always happy when I see guys like this. That's why I'm not stopping now, you know. Shout out to people like Vincenzo and Josie and all of these other guys that I'm still grooming, and they'll be huge in no amount of time. It's a passion of mine to discover.
Okay. K-Dash, the producer for Hitmail, is one of the other young artist producers that you worked with, and he did amazingly well on that production. After Hitmail, let's talk about Hitmail. I think it received a lot of attention because there was a lot of emotions from you that was added to the song. What inspired the song?
That song, I wrote that song when I just had my deal with XYZ. I think I'd been on XYZ. They had announced me, and I was on the label almost for a year without putting out any music, you know. And it got to the point, I think Snap and Harry, they got tired of me, and they're like, he's lazy. He's lazy. He doesn't want to put out any music, and they just started concentrating on Stivo and like whatever else was going on. So I was like, the reason I didn't put out any music is because I was out of my element, you know. For some reasons, I wasn't with the producers I started out with in Ben Blazer and JLB. We were not recording anymore, and I just didn't feel. I recorded a lot of stuff that I wasn't happy with, you know. Okay. So I had to go back into the hood and start searching for young producers, you know. So I was in Matero, and Nez was like, "No, you need to meet my young producer. His name is Stash." I met him, and he was making some beats, and I told him, "Yo, you have something, but you're not ready." I remember telling him that. I was like, "You can do like co-production and help out, but you're too musical and you're complicating these instrumentals." And then Ness told me, "No, there's another guy. His name is Dash." And then we took a walk. I remember that day. We walked from Matero to MS. That's where we used to stay.
My hood. I actually met you at K-Dash at some point.
Yes, I remember. Yeah. So we walked to MSDL. I meet this guy. I'm like, "Yo, play me some beats. Play me some beats." I'm like, man, this is fire. Do you want to help me record this thing? So we went back to Matero, we grabbed all of his equipment, and we went to live in like Nez's house, which was very, very modest at the time. It was very small. But we we went there, and in the midst of just chilling with homies from the hood and whatever stories back and forth, the idea for the song just came to me.
Okay.
And we recorded it in one night. It was like a complete go. So Stash started, K-Dash started the beat, and Stash actually co-produced that song. A lot of people don't know this, but
Okay.
he added the most like memorable thing on that song, which is the whistle that starts it.
All right.
Yeah.
I know in the song you talk about not wanting to wash dirty linen in public when you spoke about Ben Blazer.
Yeah.
What happened?
With Ben.
Why did you fall apart? Why did you
With
fall
Ben,
apart?
with Ben, there wasn't really any. I think when I said that, I was trying to add like emotion to the song and whatever. But to be honest with you, there was never any fallout with Ben Blazer. There was never any fight.
Why did you leave from Ben?
I just think at the time, I think Ben wanted to go back to his gospel producing roots and stuff like that. And I was hungry. I wanted to put out music every day. And Ben is a perfectionist, you know. And I just wanted songs to be out because my light was diminishing, and he wanted to take his time, and everything needs to be thought out and whatever. Then I thought to myself, yeah, people don't realize this. Ben never made any type of money off me or J.O.B. There was never any like contract that he could have signed. He just brought us on as his little brothers. So it wasn't a thing whereby I say, okay, now I'm leaving Ben Blazer, I'm going to record elsewhere. I was actually talking to him today because I need some help with some production. Because he's like that. He's a big boy.
All right. Okay. And speaking about J.O.B., there's a song that you put out, some time back. Obviously, amidst all this criticism, J.O.B. and Asira, because he came with some fire. And you put out a song and say, hey, I still believe in this guy. He's very talented. He's one of those guys that, you have to hold on for. Do you think you've done enough to stretch out your hand and help, what I would call the extinct career of J.O.B.?
The honest answer is no. I think there's more I can do, but I wouldn't call it extinct. I just think Jay is the type of, anyone who's ever worked or dealt with Jay knows how passionate he is and how. Have you ever worked with someone who's so intelligent and sometimes overthink things? Jay can pretty much do. He can do videos. He can produce anything that he wants to learn. He can learn it. Remind people of how great this guy is. Big talent. Big talent.
Okay, great. You are the CEO of XYZ Entertainment. How would you rate, how you have worked as a CEO from the time that you were put in that position?
Yeah. One thing I told the team immediately I was given that platform, I told them I'm not going to sign anyone who's already known or someone who already has a taste of the industry, because there's nothing I can teach them. They'll already be set in their ways. It's very, very difficult. So when I got that job, I told them, is it possible that I could start working with a young team? And that, even after I leave that position, I think that will be my legacy in trying to introduce like young people. So the reason I haven't even signed anyone, because our last signee is a young man named Brown, and we signed him at the XYZ auditions, and people are always asking, what did you do with that young man? That young man is at the studio every day. He's being groomed. It's just that you know him from the beginning because of the auditions, but if you ask a person like Dave, he'll tell you, I discovered him 2 or 3 years before he ever got signed to XYZ, because they need to learn.
All right, so Steve-O, Kantu, exit XYZ, and the public is left to wonder, why are artists leaving XYZ? Is there a problem?
Really, that's a question for Steve-O and Kantu to answer, because me and Steve-O, myself, Kantu were signed on to XYZ as no one was anyone's boss at the time. I wasn't CEO. All of us were just signees. So obviously they had their own relations in terms with Slab and Harry and whatever. I never really got a concrete reason for why they left, any of them. I really didn't. I never asked them.
As a CEO, doesn't that worry you? Two artists living in a small space of time, leaving the label. Doesn't that send a message of worry to you?
Artists leave labels all the time. All the time. People leave labels
not shaken?
For different reasons. Nah, man. Not at all. Do we look shaken?
That's a classic.
No, man, but love to Steve-O and Kantu. They're still my people, man.
All right.
Yeah, but no, we're not shaking.
All right. So you have been making headlines, obviously for the music, and there was a time that you made headlines for the leaked sex video. What went down? Would you take us back, that moment? It must have been a very down moment for you. Some people thought you would never make it in music because I think that, people would make fun of you. But you emerged, triumphant in the moment, made music, made a lot of sold out shows. But let's zero in on that, sex video.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Ken, it's gotten to the point where like I've explained, like told this story so many times, and in the end I just kind of decided like I'm just not gonna, if that's what's gonna be stuck in people's heads, I can't control that, but I can't let that be like the narrative for my career going forward, so I owned up to what happened. Mistakes happen, man. What happens. I owned up to it. I went to court. I was punished by the law, and I made my comeback, man. And it's a lesson for the kids. Never give up.
Great. So, in the mixture of that moment, I know that even some of the artists were making fun of the situation. Some people put it in the song, maybe probably for the sake of wanting to sell, or making fun is another issue.
I can't hate on that. Honestly, because as artists we take from the environment and we have to tell the story of what's relevant. I've done that before too, so I wouldn't hate on anyone trying to make a song or trying to like. Even if you might call it making fun of the situation, I just think we are social commentators, and if that's what's going on socially, then someone has to talk about it. So I hold no grudges against anyone who made a song, anyone who tweeted or said stuff. Most of those people were cool now, so it is what it is.
You and Ronnie in talking terms, the person you were with in the video?
Me and Ronnie, no comment on that one.
Why no comment, Bobby?
No
comment is actually a comment. It leaves much to be desired.
No, I don't want to say anything that might offend anyone or anything like that. If it was an interview where she was here and she could tell her side of the story, that would be cool, but I don't want to say anything or like drag anyone's name through.
Great.
Yeah, so but I wish her all the best. I see her making moves with the music and whatever. That's pretty dope.
So do you think that phase of sex video has actually made you more popular, or has made your music
You really want to talk about this? If I'm not mistaken, I think you and I have had this interview before, man.
Yeah, but this is a whole different platform.
Yeah, but I think anyone who's followed my career just knows, man. Like I was famous before that. That's why it blew up so much. How many videos have come up after that people just forget about? But people remember that because I was famous at the time for making music, And I've only maintained my name by making really, really good music.
Okay.
Like I do not go on stage and there's a screen behind me. I'm like, remember this? And people go, nah, man. I perform. I do music. So
great. Let's talk about your new album. It's done extremely well. I think even before the album was out, you had almost 50%, if not more than 50% of the song getting, people dance to the songs. How's the album doing so far, and any future performances? Do we expect a launch coming forth?
No, thanks to everybody who went out, bought the album. People are streaming the album. We sold a lot of copies. We ran out of copies in the first week. A lot of people don't know this.
What's the title again?
It's Vanilla. So
okay.
the title of the album.
What's with you and Vanilla?
It's like when I first started calling myself Vanilla Rob, it was a marketing strategy. I already knew what the album name was going to be.
Okay.
So when I was saying that, it was already ringing every time, because when you get familiar with something, you already know what it is. That's why.
Okay. How many albums to your name?
This is my second one, believe it or not. It's only my second album, and it's dope, man. I appreciate everybody who's bought it. Right now, I'm in the stage of now shooting videos so that we can put out a few singles. As it is, we just put out the album for people to buy and enjoy. We just wanted to sink in a little bit before we put out singles to make people dance, because that's superficial. But like real music is forever.
Okay, just realized my time is moving quicker than usual.
Wow.
And there are a lot of things to talk about with you. But maybe before we just wind up the interview, let's talk about Z hip hop, man. It's one genre of music that really struggled to get its foot in Zambia, obviously because people were thinking it's coming from the Western world, and you guys are just doing it. What do you think right now about Z hip hop?
If we're going to talk about Z hip hop, shout out to all the pioneers, okay? Desert Eagle. We're gonna talk about Crisis and Diamond Chain. I was listening to Crisis in high school, and my biggest dream was to be a part of Diamond Chain. That's how much like hip hop influenced me. Till now, my favorite hip hop album in Zambia is Officer in Charge.
Officer in Charge. Okay.
And
So you and Mark 2 share the same thoughts.
Yeah, it's a classic album. It's
All right.
a classic. It's a brilliant album. Shout out to Slap D, Tommy D, Makitu, everyone who came after that to pave a way for all of us to come out and do this type of music. I'm really happy with where it's going. A lot of people are hungry. A lot of people want to make music. I'm just going to tell people this, man. Just stay true to who you are. Find the style for yourself and stay true to that. If you're going to want to sound like this other person, or you're going to want to stir up some controversy, I know it's like the cool thing when you're the new cat. You're like, no, I'm just going to diss a bunch of people and whatever. But that will only get you so far.
So which Z hip hop has amazed you the most? Which one would you pick and say, okay, shout out to this guy?
In terms of
in terms of Z hip hop, like which one hip hop
artist or song?
Artist.
It's Slap D, without a doubt.
That's a bit biased.
It's not biased.
Slap D.
It's not biased because he's done it the longest. He's been consistent the longest.
Okay, let's imagine Slap D. Let's not put Slap D in the picture. Apart from Slap D.
If it's not Slap D, that's a good question. I have like my personal favorite MCs, but I don't know whether you're talking about technical rap or you're talking about in terms of influence.
Well, I think just as a whole, technical influence, a summary.
My favorite Zambian rapper, a lot of people know this, is Taga from
Zone Fam.
That's my technically, I think he raps better than everyone.
Okay.
That's my personal opinion. If we're gonna talk about influence and legacy, then obviously you're gonna talk about Crisis, like I mentioned before. He pioneered this, and he had like a really, really high quality album from start to finish. That is very difficult to accomplish.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Bobby, thank you so much. I would like to thank you. Bobby is, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most happening Z hip hop artists. We transition and go into our next item. What do you make of the fact that when you look at Bobby East today, seemingly one of the most trending artists? You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I know that Bobby East did a song where at the point that he went mute, he was highlighting the fact that he still believes in you as one of the biggest talents that we have.
Yeah, yes.
When you look at people like Bobby, he's skyrocketing. Doesn't that hit you? Doesn't that tell you need to go back to the drawing board and probably work extra hard?
Working extra hard, yes. Going back to drawing board, yes. Hurt me, no. I want you to succeed. I want everyone to succeed, you know. What I want for myself, I want for all, you know, and it's not easy to think like that, you know. It's taken a while for me to get to this level, and for Bobby to be doing so well right now, you know. I'm like, well, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. That's my friend, you know, and he's doing well, so say something about me too, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's good, it's a good thing. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for everyone because together we win. You know, if they win, I win. You win, I win. I win, you win. So we're all winning.
I am Munguzu. I run the biggest farm in the land. You are watching Rooftop with Kenny One.
Hi, my name is Mwaka Mugala, aka Zuva, and you are watching The Rooftop with Ken One.
All right, great stuff, and only on the rooftop. And now we get to play you a new video as far as the Zambian music industry is concerned. And this time around, we play you a video coming through from Slap D. This one is entitled New Day. And what is amazing is that there's Mark 2 in the video. For a long time, these guys have been, rivals for a long time. And seeing them come together in that video is pretty amazing. Here is Slap D with New Day. Enjoy.
Every time you come over, it's a little way.
Breaking news, hip hop royalty Milam Sonda, also known as Slap D, was today involved in a road traffic accident. Our reporters did, however, try to reach out to XYZ manager Mr. Harry Mwanza, also known as Etchmac, for more word on the artist's condition. Our efforts were, however, very futile, and the artist's condition still remains unknown.
XYZ Entertainment.
Drew made the beat.
For sure, for sure. Yeah. It's King. Like while we fighting over Kaduka, whether hip hop or on Madunka, feeling like I need to address the issue. We are all the shit, no tissue, and I don't even wanna be number one. Life at the top is lonely, spend your whole life trying to get there, but you just traded the spot for your homies. Nilangi's a rapper who made much, anachoka mona manyumba, bonse ticha manga chepa, we act like Asani Kila iseteka kazuba. Show money ati sokoneza, niziba tifuna kupeula, unga wine panji pola moya mpotea na refa karibo viselula. How can top in the charts be easy? Showing your brother respect be too much. Usakata mangira kuti when they throw you out like a used toothbrush. Maybe just blame Slap D, or you can blame the DJ. Ndabandia balenge satusa ziplowa manyimbo ya sakati na replay. I blame myself na buga ndise tina ambisa vama kampu. Tenzo ona monga tichitika kansi tizikabanisa chebantu. It eats me up kuipa. I wish tenze one click. Ndabapa mozi tipanga bomb and ready to blow up in one tick. Boom.
I woke up in the ICU, It's bigger than me, bigger than you. I got daddy's emails on the speed dial. You know you ain't getting no reply. This is a new day, praying to God, I made the way, I made the way, This is a new day, praying to God, I made the way, I made the way.
Suka motoka yake na Hennessy. I wished in the first place embesi na vimbe poche vi Hennessy. Munga ndine na lengeza mantu wangati bene anga tiese. Na pwana kumbuka na inenenga vichi tenga mutima chesi kunilesa. Beneti na pinda muka na motoka ninaona vambidi. Na siya banzanga mitima za mushe pamwamba bana babidi. My fans all over the world. Na siya baby mbachi na bells. Na una H magapasa speech pamalilo yanga telling the world. Eze mukari enzo babaya nishavala na kajuzi black na brana uka no pero ganiza. Do I wanna be remembered for that? I wanna be remembered for a legacy, not for the hating and jealousy, but for the people I stand for and for the truth that I shine for. Maybe siniza kankala posta palevo peneva manifunila chikuluchea kazibe mweni maikondela piki piki afunika palipecho ipa na one love. Praises to the one above. Before naseka pata pata ya wezi festi niseke yanga.
I woke up in the ICU. It's bigger than me, bigger than you. I got daddy's emails on the speed dial. You know you ain't getting no reply. This is a new day, praying to God, I made the way, I made the way, This is a new day, praying to God, I made the way, I made the way,
Hi, my name is Rake Sams, the director for this beautiful show called the Rooftop Throwback with Ken1. I and my team, the Grantech Media team, in conjunction with OMT Studios, are here to solve all your media problems. We are specialized in media consultancy, TV adverts, TV programs, documentaries, radio adverts and jingles, musical videos. PA system hire, digital marketing, graphic designing, music recording, corporate and non-corporate events coverage.
We are here to save you.
All right, so entertainment at its best, great stuff, and my guest has been Bobby East. Thank you so much for coming through to the show. Thank you so much, most importantly, to you, the viewers, for making this show your #1 entertainment show. Thank you to the production team. Rex Hams, I salute you. Thank you so much for your hands on this show. Grand Tour of Grand Tech Media, thank you so much as well for being part of this show. And everyone else from Grand Tech Media, I salute you. I've been your host. My name is Ken One. Until next time, remember that rooftop air lasts you around. Piamo.
Ninayamba temushe, mushe, ineneze kuyenda. Navanzanga kakwela kapita, imwe kapita na mtima katenga. Sinina kale pansino, zinatekanye mpaka na vikako. Kakomera kankana kelo wanga imwe.
This love is something I'll never regret. Nanguba kupete black, ulibe muntu pachalo wamene ali perfect. Tikulo nikuchita acting. Alubyanya nikukonda nipempa unikololokie. Nangoni malubyanya baby when ikonda ndiwe uniukanai with every morning ndiwe. Chikondi nisifutikira. Nadabo baby nichitikira. Muzero mumutima na patubi nikambiri. Ngasi nikana nisikondema. Bazanga bakuti nikaziye koma ine kumutima sindingakarikeze nowe. Kuziyanivera kasu kulekeza chikondi cha mazumazu chikondi nitifutikira nadaba baby nichitikira muzero mumutima na patubi nikambiri ngasi nikana nisikondema. Bazanga bakuti nikaziye koma ine kumutima sindingakarikeze iye. Kuziyanivera kasu kulekeza chikondi cha mazumazu.
Bukazi wanga
When up on your band, this will get punch out. Man, I'm ready now.